Alrighty, welcome on in everybody. We are in KRLS tonight in Division B with ChillStahs versus DME Instinct. Looks like we have everybody. Yep, okay. Since everyone is here, we are gonna get started, but we have a best of 5 3v3 series taking way right now. Let me turn off all these notifications. Here we go. First kickoff in game number 1. Again, a best of 5 series. We have ChillStahs versus DME Instinct. Dunks taking it straight to the corner. And Kadar with a demo on Cracked, clearing up some of the offensive pressure. They are making their way towards the net. Cracked getting in the way on defense. It's a shot saved by Asuma. While still in the corner, in comes Nibs. Over to Dunks with the small clear, getting it to midfield. Crazy with the touch. Back over to Dunks, sending it right back where it came from. Hello Dilly, welcome on in. Good to see you. Ball's right outside the net. Nibs with a touch once again. Asuma with the response, sending it right back, and Crazy with a save. Cracked coming on in, taking it center. It's a pass, it's a touch, and it's in! Dunks with the first goal of the game. Let me do a quick sound check. Okay, sound check is good. Perfect. What a way to start off game number 1. Not even a full minute in. No worries though, still tons of time. Second kickoff. Bernard's taking it straight to the corner. Up goes Asuma. Trying to get in the way. In comes Nibs with the backup, and it is sent out. Pretty sure that was Cracked on defense. Crazy with the turnaround. No boost. Still working his way through. Nibs with a shot. Cracked with a save. Crazy with a good crash on net. Unfortunately, just did not connect with it. Cracked. Dribbling it towards the net. Nibs is ready. It was a shot just wide. Nibs did get caught. A little bit awkward. Dunks once again with the turnaround over to Crazy, sending it off the wall. Cracked with a read. Kadar with the catch. And a steal from Asuma. Straight down to Cracked off the backboard. Nibs taking it out. A great air dribble over to Crazy. Dunks with the challenge. Nibs sends it center. Cracked gets there just in time. Kadar once again with the turnaround, stopping the momentum just a little bit before Asuma comes in, gets the shot. Nibs with the save. Cracked with the response past Nibs. He's still maintaining possession. Ball is center, but Crazy gets the first touch, sending it out. Asuma's there on defense, loses the challenge there. Nibs with the shot, Asuma with the save. Crazy trying to crash that goal one more time. Ball's right outside the net. Could be a dangerous setup here. Up goes Crazy with the touch. Not enough power. Asuma with low boost, still able to get it. Dunks almost with the own goal. Good thing third man was there, helping him out. Nibs on over. It's a shot, it's in! What a team play. We gotta watch that one more time. Nibs up off the ceiling, getting the touch. Up goes Kadar with the last touch, pinching it straight into the top left corner of the net. Kickoff number 3, straight towards the net, could be in. Dunks with the save. Why that wasn't epic, not too sure, but it was a great save nonetheless. I'm gonna snooze these ads for you guys. Crazy with the challenge. Ball's getting sent out. Kadar with a touch, sending it back. Cracked with the turnaround, getting past one. Him and Nibs in the corner. Takes the challenge, sends it to the other side. We have ChillStahs with the pickup, almost towards the net once again. Working their way down from the corner. Dunks with a demo. Looks like a shot. There it is. Kadar taking the lead for ChillStahs 2-1 with a little over a minute and a half left. This brings us to kickoff number 4. Here we go. A minute 32 on the clock. Ball straight to the corner. Dunks was there. Going for an air dribble. Kudar with a challenge mid-air. Nibs with the bounce off the back wall. Sets up for Kudar once again. Crazy trying to take over. Asuma with the touch, but it's still set up for Crazy. Dunks gets the save and the clear. Up goes Cracked. We'll call that a fake. Almost worked, but Kudar once again was there. He gets bumped off the ball, but it's pinched right towards the net. Crazy interrupting. Set it up for Nibs off the back wall. Doesn't get the double. Cracked with the clear out. Crazy's going for it. Doesn't quite get the connect. Cracked still going. Off the backboard, it's center. Kudar is there. Asuma's waiting for it. He gets the save, pops it up, takes it over Crazy. Looks like an open net. And it is! Cracked finishing the play. Nibs almost there in time. We now have a tie game, 2-2, 45 seconds on the clock. This is a close game. Lots of action, back and forth. Love to see this. Here we go. Next kickoff, partially stalled. ChillStahs does take advantage of it. Nibs is up, gets the shot. In comes Crazy, sends it to the other side. Asuma is there though. He is taking it down. It's him and Kudar gets the save. Nibs with the touch, gets the clear. Crazy is there. He does get challenged, but it's still going towards DME's net. Ball is up right outside of it. Looks scary for half a second. Crazy crashing the goal per usual, but Dunks is going to be able to get it out. We have about 5 seconds on the clock. We could be heading into overtime. We'll see. Another shot from Dunks, saved by Kudar. And that's it. Overtime in game number 1. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Our overtime kickoff. There it is. We are in the corner of ChillStahs. In comes Dunks. Sends it to the other side. Cracked sneaking up along the wall. Up and over defense, and that's in. Cracked to score the winning point here. I almost said game. The winning point. That's going to bring us to our 0-1 game series, as this was game number 1. DME Instinct takes the win. Let's take a look at these stats. 9 shots for DME. And on record as of now, 5 shots for ChillStahs. Could be more. We got 4 saves for ChillStahs and 6 for DME. So, still pretty close, as we got to see in the game as well. Lots of challenges, air dribbles, demos, the whole 9 yards. Very close game, 3-2. Just that 1 point. And Nibs is back, and we are ready for game number 2. At least I thought we were. Yep, and it looks like we did time out, so we are just gonna set up lobby one more time. Alrighty, it is up. Oh my goodness. This is Rocket League, right? It is all good. That's the first time I've seen that kind of crash happen, so thankfully, we are all back. We're looking good. And this did crash everybody. Everybody else was black screened, so it's all good. Here we go. All right, officially game number 2. DME took the last one. We'll see who takes this one. First kickoff, Asuma steals it. Nibs on defense, takes it down. Working his way down the field. A pass over to Crazy. Doesn't quite get the touch he wanted. Dunks is going to get the turnaround, but once again, Kudar is there. Asuma with a challenge, sending the ball to the corner. Nibs with the pickup, Cracked with a challenge, stealing possession. In comes Crazy. Ball sent right back towards the net, but Dunks is stopping it in its tracks. Kudar with a shot. just wide of the net. In comes Crazy, and a demo on defense, leaving it open. Nibs could not quite land. Very good team play right there. Great game sense coming from ChillStahs. Unfortunately, just could not be capitalized on. Cracked, unable to get the double off of Asuma. Asuma not having the boost to keep up with the ball or get the connect. Still have a 0-0 game right now as we finish our first minute. Vidar with the shot, Asuma with the save, over to Nibs, sending it back to the corner. Gets past Cracked, in comes Dunked, low on boost, still gets the touch. Crazy misses the connect, in comes Quidar with a challenge. Asuma stealing it, send it over to Cracked, Nibs gets in the way last second though. Crazy with the pickup of momentum, taking it straight towards the net, almost gets the read. Quidar with the backup, takes us to 1-0, putting ChillStahs in the lead. Here we go, kickoff number 2. Quidar in possession, takes it, it's a shot, hits the top crossbar. A follow-up shot by Crazy. Fortunately, it was just wide. Cracked is gonna get the clear, take it down. Quidar with the challenge, taking it out once again. It's a shot, and it's off the wall. In comes Crazy, crashing the goal, and he's finally able to capitalize on that. There it is. There we go. Alright, game series is in a chat. Kickoff straight towards the net. Almost in, but just off course. DME was able to get that save, keep it out of their net. Do have a battle right around midfield here. Dunks with a crazy touch off the ceiling. Asuma with a great clear. Full field, bouncing down. Ball is centered. Nibs is up and he gets the clear. Cracked with the turnaround. A nice touch, keeping it wide from his net. Vidar with a follow-up touch, sends it center. Cracked is there on defense. Over to Crazy though, he gets the response. Over to Nibs, who gets challenged by Asuma right away. No room for anything. Quidar with the touch, setting up Crazy. A nice touch straight towards the net. It's a shot and it's off the crossbar and Asuma. We saw that orange trail. Nibs once again with a touch, sends it to Crazy. He gets the touch right towards the net. Not enough sauce though. It's a shot from Quidar and it's in. 3-0 now. Definitely a big switch up from our last game. We did not have a lead this big. Kickoff number 4 is double stalled. A shot from Dunks, saved by Quidar. As he takes it down line, Asuma with the turnaround. He's low boost, still takes a shot, and it's saved by Crazy. Dunks with the follow-up. Quidar is there. A second man sends it out. Cracked now in possession. Trying to get it off his side of the field, using the last of his boost, sends it over to Dunks. Teamwork making the dream work here. It's center. It's a shot saved by Crazy. Ball still on their side though. Now in the corner. Up goes Quidar. He gets a touch. Asuma with a challenge, shutting it down. In comes Dunks. A double commit from ChillStahs. A shot from Nibs, saved by Cracked. Nibs with the touch. Dunks with the steal over to Asuma, taking it down. Crazy sending it back. Dunks with the steal. It's a shot, and it's in! A midfield shot from Dunks here. Crazy, trying to get it on their side. In comes Dunks, and that's in. We now have DME on the board. We have 1 minute and 10 seconds left. 3-1. Dunks in possession, taking it right towards the net, and it's in! 3-2 now. 1:05 on the clock. Back-to-back shots from DME Instinct right here. Great dribble, great control, a read on defense, and it's in. Hey, Meta, glad you made it and you're using some of your break time to join us. I appreciate you. Hope work's going well. 1 minute on the clock. 3-2. DME is gonna have to put another one in the net. In comes the Suma. No boost. Tactical fake. Quidar shutting it down though. Playing a bouncing play. He gets challenged off the ball. Crazy now in possession. Picking it off the back wall. In comes Quidar. Cracked now in possession. A nice flick. Nibs goes up for it. Keeping it away from his net as best as possible. Cracked over to Asuma who gets the shot. Dunks with the pickup. DME is trying very hard now. Applying a lot of pressure on offense here. 10 seconds. Can they make something happen here? Falls off the crossbar. And Quidar is there with the clear. Ball is still up. Let's see. Can they make some magic happen? A nice pass over. Cracked with the catch. That's the game. We now have a 1-1 game series. I'm gonna update that in chat right now. Perfect. And then we are ready for game number 3. Let me check chat, make sure we're good. We are? Okay. 1 second. I do apologize, I am a little sick. Oh my goodness. But thank you for bearing with me. Here we go, game number 3. We now have a tied game series. Right? Doesn't watching, like, league matches just make you want to play? I swear. It, like, looks fun, and then you start playing, and then you're like, why did I want to do this? Totally get that. Alrighty. Back to the game. Cracked with a touch. Bounce off the corner. Quidar is there. Over to Nibs. In comes Asuma. On offense, Quidar once again getting in the way. 18 boost in the tank. Up goes Crazy. Dunks with the challenge. In comes Cracked. Once again, a lot of offensive pressure coming from DME here. Ball slowly moving its way down the field. Dunks with the turnaround. Back over to Quidar. He has a response. Cracked turning it around once again. Nibs with the shutdown. It's an open net. It's going. And it's in. Nibs. First shot. Right, Meta? He gets it. Second kickoff. Asuma with the shot. Could it be in? Nibs with the save. An epic save at that. Ball's right outside the net once again. Nibs, no boost. Still working his way down the field. He's going. Quidar is there for backup. He takes the shot, Cracked with a save. Crazy. Now applying more pressure on offense. Asuma with an awkward touch there. Still working for him though. Ball center. Quidar with the touch. Sends it to the corner. Cracked is there. Nibs is ready. Dunks is going to take it right past him though. Ball's right outside the net in the corner. Cracked stealing from Crazy. And a center. Asuma with a shot saved by Nibs. Instant read. Dunks over to Quidar. Cracked stealing it. Ball slowly rolling up and falling down. In comes Asuma with the shot and it's in. Tying up the game. ChillStahs almost had that save. I did see the connect. We gotta watch that one more time. It was Crazy. Crazy almost had it and the post stopped him. We now have a 1-1 game. 3 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. Nibs pushing the kickoff back. Dunks with the pickup though. He's taking it straight towards the net. It's a shot. Crazy with the save. He does get it this time. Quidar sends it down line straight to the corner. Crazy almost gets it center. Asuma getting in his way. Sends it down. Loses connection there. So does Crazy. Nibs with the pickup. It's a shot. Asuma with the save. Over to Cracked off the back wall. Crazy with the shot and that's in. Taking the lead right back for ChillStahs here. 2-1. Just under 3 minutes remaining in game number 3. Tough without any context. That just looks bad in chat, but I'm glad you guys got to the end of the podcast. Anyways, here we go. Our next kickoff. brought us to ChillStahs' side of the field, but they were able to turn it around for half a second. Crazy with the touch over to Asuma, who takes the shot. Nibs with the save. Over to Kudar. Loses it to Cracked. Crazy with the touch, sending it back to the corner. Bounce in center. Nibs with the shot. Hits the post. Kudar with the follow-up shot, and it's shut down by Asuma. Nibs trying to turn it around. Low boost in the tank, but doing what he can. Dunks with the catch. Can't get past Crazy, though. We have a dirty demo on defense. Crack taken out, but Asuma was there to get the save. He sends it to midfield where Nibs was. He sends it over to Cracked. Cracked to Crazy. Over to Kudar. Gets shut down immediately. In comes Cracked once again. A nice touch up and over the offense. Nibs with the touch back to Cracked. Cracked taking it over. Kudar shutting down the momentum. Keeping the ball at mid. Trying to take it down. Asuma goes up. Kudar outplaying him and dunks. It's up to Cracked. And that's in. Not too sure what happened there. Kudar playing it smart, nice and slow, very calculated. Nibs almost with the touch there. Kudar to finish the play. Okay, tough. Pokemon in cinematic. Asuma with a save and a clear. In comes Dunks. No boost. We have some bumps on defense. Doesn't stop them though. Nibs able to get it off his side of the field. A flick up. Cracked with the save over to Kudar. He's sending it to the corner. Still staying with it though. Taking the challenge from Cracked. In comes Asuma with a small touch. Working his way down line. Trying to get past Crazy. Does for a little bit. It is sent back, but Nibs gets in the way. Dunks with a shot off the crossbar. In comes Cracked. Not enough of a touch. Kudar with the save. 1 minute on the clock, and we have a 3-1 game. ChillStahs in the lead once again. Both teams are pretty solid. Hello, Oscar. Welcome on in. I am good. How are you? Nibs back in possession. He's taking it down. Gets the ground pinch. Kudar trying to pick it up. Asuma with the demo. Ball's outside the net of ChillStahs. Kudar with the clear. Over to Crazy. Gets challenged. Asuma with another demo. Ball still rolling towards his net though. Crack gets the save. Trying to get up and over Nibs. Can't quite do it. Asuma with a change of direction. Sends it to the other side of the field. Dunks with the pickup. Nibs with a challenge. Steals it. Keeps the ball at midfield. Kudar with a challenge on Asuma. Cracked with the touch. In comes Crazy. A bounce off the corner. Dunks is there. That's looking like it's going to be game number 2. ChillStahs taking game number 3. What a game indeed. Y'all take a look at those stats real quick. I'm going to update the game series. We now have a change of pace. DME was in the lead, but now ChillStahs taking game 3, puts them in the lead. We have a 1-2 game series, bringing us to game point. This may or may not be it. DME is going to have to start turning things around here. They had more saves than ChillStahs. Not quite enough shots, though. Yes, there still is time for DME to turn this around. If they win this, they buy themselves one more game. Yeah, I just like kind of shorten it. It is both, but I can say instinct if you would like. We'll change it to that. Alright, first kickoff in game number 4. Asuma takes it. Crack does get the touch just wide of the net. Still maintaining possession though, just outside the net. Kudar with the save. Dunks is there. Pops it up. Kudar is there once again. He gets the clear. Sends it past midfield. Asuma with the turnaround and the bump on Nibs. Nibs still able to recover. Dunks almost made it in time. In comes Nibs once again. Gets a double, sends it to the other side of the field. Kodar getting bumped off the play. Cracked over to Dunks. Leaving it in the corner. Asuma almost with the shot. Crazy stealing possession right away. Kodar trying to take it towards the net. Dunks getting in the way. Crazy with the shot. Asuma with the save. Nibs with a shot, and that's in. First goal of the game. This is looking like game number 1. Just kind of flipped. I think this was the exact time as well. Don't quote me on that, but just about a full minute in. First goal goes in. Crazy taking possession, leaving it for Nibs, sending it to the other side. Asuma with a small touch. Kodar with a steal. And a dirty demo on Cracked. Ball still going down towards their net though. We are on ChillStahs side of the field. Asuma with a touch. Up goes Nibs. He sends it out, but Cracked is there with the catch, and it pops up. Kodar with the touch. It's a shot, and it's just wide. Crazy with the backup shot. Hits the post. Cracked with the last second touch to keep it away from the crashing offender here. Trying to score that. Dunks with the steal of possession. Kodar back in possession, turning it around. Getting as many resets as possible. Saving that boost. Dunks with a nice clear. It looked dangerous for half a second there. Crack sending it down. Nibs with the touch, stopping the momentum. Crazy trying to pick it up. He did get challenged, but it did work out until Dunks came along, turned it around once again. Lots of midfield play here. A bounce off the corner. Dunks with a nice clear, almost to the backboard. In comes Cracked, a wide shot. Nibs was there. Asuma getting in the way. It's another shot. Dunks is there with the save. Crazy with the pop-up, gets past one. Sends it to the back wall, slowly rolling down. Kodar with the backup shot off Nibs, and that's in. 2-0. 2 minutes, 32 seconds remaining. I think they want to hydrate too. Let's hydrate. Cheers, y'all. Definitely need it. I don't think viewers would matter if I drown, but it's okay. I know, I gotta like basically drink like half of this bottle here. Bottle of water. Dunks with another shot leading to a goal, putting themselves on the board. Asuma, great offense there. Battling it out. I got you, Tough. I got you. I still kind of got to be able to cast, but got you. Alright, Kodar over to Cracked. In comes Crazy with the small touch. Asuma with the clear, over to Nibs. Nibs with the turnaround. Cracked stopping momentum here. Right back to Nibs. Slowly trying to play it out as he's got no boost. Kodar with the shot. Asuma with the save. Trying to get it out. Crazy with the touch. Ball is still center. Crazy getting challenged by Cracked. Ball's going right back towards their net. Kodar with the touch, keeping it away. Trying to get it out. It actually works. He gets past one. In comes Nibs, sends it to the corner on the other side of the field. Dunks takes that corner, tries to get it clear. He gets shut down though. Asuma sends it over right to Kodar, who's going to turn it around. Dunks with the steal of possession. Nibs getting in the way. He steals possession right back, takes it center. And he loses it. Asuma with the pickup. Trying to outplay the defense here. Crazy over to Cracked. It's a battle. Things are getting a little physical out here. We got some shoving, some bumping. Love to see it. 1 minute remaining. And Instinct is 1 goal away from a tie. Crazy trying to get in the way of Dunks. Unable to. Bar with a touch. Asuma sends it out. It's a shot save by Dunks, sent over to Cracked. And he gets it all the way downfield. Nibs is up. And it's challenged by Cracked. Unfortunately, still going back towards his net. Crazy with the challenge on dunks. Asuma getting in the way. Ball's back center. Cracked with a launch. Over to Asuma, dropping it down. Cracked almost with a shot. Not quite the angle, though. Does my throat not hurt? No. Surprisingly. It did earlier, but that was when I first woke up. We're good, though. We're good. And that is the game series. Let me update it in chat. And there you are, my guys. That is our game series with ChillStahs versus DME Instinct. A great series. Okay, had to check chat real quick, but yeah, of course, Crazy. Thanks for letting me cast your game. GG's today. Congratulations to our winners, but GG's to both teams. Do not forget to score report, you guys. Very important. Don't forget that. And I think that's gonna do it. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, you guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay royal. If you're new here, thank you for the follows. Thanks for giving us a little bit of your time to come support these players, teams, or the league, or the caster, whoever. We appreciate it. Shout out to you guys. That's why we do it. But I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.